Mercedes introduced the W201 in 1982 as the precursor of the C-Class, which went on to become the best-selling series lineup. After nearly 40 years on the market and 6 generations, including the original 190 series, the C-Class has raked up more than 10.5 million sales. The time has come for a new generation that will try to continue the success of its predecessor despite competing in an SUV-hungry market. With a complete redesign in store for 2022, the entry luxury car segment is in for a shakeup. The C-Class has long served as the entry point to the Mercedes-Benz lineup, but new additions to the brand in recent years, such as the A-Class sedan, have allowed the C-Class to move upmarket and better rival the Audi A4, BMW 3 Series, and Genesis G70. The all-new 2022 model will continue to be built on a rear-wheel drive platform, will be powered by a Turbo 4 engine, and will offer all-wheel drive as an option. The cabin, however, is where we see the most modernization, as the C-Class inherits styling elements and technology from the all-new redesigned 2021 S-Class sedan. It follows the sharper headlight design theme seen in the bigger models and adopts a cleaner side profile with reduced lines. The US spec model will be available with a choice between 18 and 19-inch wheels, whereas its European counterpart is also getting a smaller 17-inch set. At the back, this new generation is the first C-Class to have two-piece taillights, bringing the model in line with more expensive E-Class and S-Class. From the outside, some would argue it's more along the lines of a significant facelift rather than a next-generation model, but it all changes once you hop inside the cabin. You might mistake what you are seeing for an S-Class interior, but this is indeed the new C-Class. In North America, the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster will be standard, and so will be the 11.9-inch touchscreen from the second generation of MBUX infotainment system. Over in Europe, lesser trim levels will make do with a smaller 10.25-inch driver's display and a more compact 9.5-inch center screen. The interior will be more spacious than before as a result of stretching the wheelbase by 1 inch to 112.8 inches in total. Speaking of dimensions, the new C-Class is 2.5 inches longer and half an inch wider compared to the model it replaces, and has a sleeker stance thanks to its slightly lowered roofline. As a result of its increased footprint, there is more headroom, elbow room, and shoulder room at the front and rear, with passengers sitting in the back also enjoying more legroom. In terms of practicality, the cargo capacity of the sedan has remained unchanged at 17.9 cubic feet for the US model and 455 liters for its European counterpart. It's a different story with the long roof model, as the wagon can now swallow 490 liters with the rear seats up and 1510 liters after you fold them, representing a 30-liter increase in both instances. Let's talk about the engines, which are all electrified and linked to a 9-speed automatic transmission. The US spec model keeps things simple by being offered exclusively with a turbocharged 2.0-liter gasoline engine. The C300 offers 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque and is complemented by an integrated starter generator, providing a temporary boost of 20 horsepower and 148 pound-feet of torque. Both the rear-wheel drive C300 and its 4MATIC sibling hit 60 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds and top out at an electronically capped speed of 130 miles per hour. But wait, there is more. In Europe, Mercedes also has a C300E serving as a plug-in hybrid model with a 2.0-liter gas engine and an electric motor offering a combined output of 308 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. The plug-in hybrid variant has a 25.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack with enough juice for an electric range of 62 miles. Available in both body styles, the C-Class with a charging port is the only member of the family to feature air suspension, which actually comes standard. The plug-in hybrids come with a more generous cargo capacity and a longer load floor after repositioning the battery pack. Mercedes is also adding optional rear-wheel steering to the C-Class to reduce the turning circle by 17 inches to 34.9 feet. The steering angle at the rear axle is 2.5 degrees, or 4 times smaller than the more sophisticated setup installed in the C-Class. At speeds below 37 miles per hour, the rear wheels steer in the opposite direction to the front wheels and in the same direction at higher speeds. The new 2022 Mercedes C-Class will arrive in US dealers at the beginning of 2022. Meanwhile, Europeans will be able to order the sedan and the wagon from late March and check out the cars at dealers from this summer. The C-Class all-terrain rugged wagon will follow, along with the AMG C43 and C63 high-performance models with their hybridized 4-cylinder engines. So, what do you think of this all-new C-Class? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on notifications for the latest car reviews and news. Take care, and see you in the next one.